Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today we have a little review on the new Be a Light palette by BECCA. I was gonna forget to say palette. Anyway, this is by BECCA. It is a really beautiful palette. It's a rose gold and it's pretty heavy and sturdy, as you could see. And the only thing about it is that it's going to be hard to kind of keep clean, but it's a gorgeous one anyway. So you open it up, you get a really nice mirror, you get 4 different colors. This is a brightening, then you get a blush, a contour, and a blurring powder. Now, they do have 2 different palettes. There's a light to medium. I believe there's a medium to dark for different skin tones. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these so that you can see what they look like. So this is the brightening one right here. It's very light, you really can't see it. I'm like really digging into that. And this is the color that I get. And then you have the blush. Now this palette reminds me of the Hourglass ambient powders. That is a blush. It is beautiful and it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it. Okay, now this is the contour, which is my favorite contour color because I like colors to brighten your face up. I don't like those dark contours where you start looking a little dirty. Then you go outside and you can see all these lines and it just doesn't look pretty to me. So this is a really pretty soft color. And the other one is the blurring powder. Now, if you're really pale, this blurring powder does have a little bit of a color, so you could actually use this color to kind of give you a little bit of warmth around your face, and then go ahead and go in with this color, and it's just going to give you a sun-kissed look, which is going to be really pretty. So let's go ahead and get started with the little, demo. All right, so I'm going to use my Lexi brush for highlighting, and I'm going to go ahead and go into this brightening powder, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of buff it around my eyes, my cheek, well, not around my eyes, but my cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my chin and right in the middle of my forehead. And I just like to buff that in. So this doesn't give you like a super brightening effect. I mean, it does a little bit, but it's nothing strong. Now, the other thing about this is that you're putting so many different powders on your face. So I really like to go in with the spritz. And this is my Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. I love this one. This one's kind of like a moisturizing one, and it hydrates your face. So this is one of my favorites. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead with the blurring powder. Now this blurring powder, it doesn't do anything like major. It does give you a little bit of a blurring effect, and I just also like to buff that into my skin. Especially right in here when I have like my pores showing. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the contour color. Now this is a little bit buildable, not much. Like I said, if you're really light with contour, you're gonna love this. And I just kind of like to buff that around the hollows of my cheeks. And then I kind of like to buff it around the perimeter of my face. That was a mouthful. See how it's just kind of giving me a little warmth, which is great for summer. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the blush. I like to smile and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now, if you're pale, you're definitely gonna see this color, and it is stunning. Now, if you're a medium skin tone, it's still gonna be really pretty. You're just gonna have to build it up, but it gives you a little bit of a shimmer, as you could see. Now, because I just blended all these powders to my face, I actually look a little dewy because of the foundation that I'm using, but I like to go in with this and just kind of mesh everything together, and then it looks absolutely beautiful. So for the price, it is $46. It's just very light, so if you're a natural kind of girl and you don't like a lot of contour, like I said, then this is definitely a palette for you. If you are, then you might want to try the medium to dark. Sometimes on my light girls that like a lot of heavier contour, I can go into a deeper you know, palette. Like my Anastasia Beverly Hills, I do use the medium dark palette for some of my lighter girls. So you can go ahead and use it, you know, the medium to dark if you're wanting a little bit more and you want this palette. Anyway, that's my quick review. I do like it because it is kind of perfect for me, but everything is just really nice and light. Anyway, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next video. Bye.